her breath attack, not only is it knocked back, hits him multiple times. So it's pretty good news. Hey, what's up, y'all? Xerak here, going for that XP with a new episode of Arc Annunaki Genesis. I want to say thank y'all for coming along with me, and if you like this video and want to help me get a little XP and level up by hitting that like button and subscribing if you haven't already. So, name of the game today. Let's talk about what we are looking to accomplish. And get on Nox here. What I would like to get done today is find a couple high-level sabers, I'm thinking, or alpha saber, even better, because I want to do a bit of a dungeon crawl, and I want to go in with backup, not just us with guns. Now, I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm not feeling well. I've been sick for the past couple of days, and not. Whoa! Hey, look who's down here. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, guys. Look at that. We haven't killed the rhino guy yet. That's cool that he's here. Gotta remember that for next time. Yeah, I don't want to kill it without getting and providing some backup. But God, he's cool looking. I don't remember him being this cool looking. And I hope he drops a skin. He is awesome. So yeah, no, what I was gonna say before the crescendo is, I've been sick for the past couple of days. I'm not feeling on top of my game, so today's kind of like a prep-isode, if we want to look at it that way. I'm honestly a little bit better today than I was yesterday, and I think I'll be even better tomorrow. And so one of the things that we really haven't done, except for just in brief, is anything with any of the dungeons. And so we thought, you know, we should definitely go do some crawling. I still am planning on building up at the base. I keep looking for a high-level champion quest too. You know, to do some building at the base, but just not today. Today's not the day for it. But like I was saying, what I want to do is try to find some sabers, and sabers live on the mountains, so I'm kind of heading in that direction, because I'd like to tame a couple sabers to take in there with us for backup. You know, I'm choosing sabers over wolves because sabers have saddles which give them armor, which should mitigate some of the damage. But a saber or a wolf is going to be the best to try to actually fit in there. So I'm gonna do so. Whoa, is that a titanosaur? Oh, cool. Let's go check that out real quick. I was about to cut away, but then he fell out of the air like some magical being. And he feels so slow, Nox. Let's get some gamma action going on here, so we can see. Oops, sorry about my mouse. He was right over here, wasn't he? Oh, there he is. I am hearing, I'm assuming, an alpha somewhere over there. Gosh, look at this guy. Can I see a level? I'm just gonna drag my head through. 5. Ooh, level 5. You know, I'd love to find like a alpha one of them. Would be fun times. Run around on an alpha titanosaur. I don't think they exist, but boy, wouldn't it be cool. Well, okay, sorry. I just totally lost my train of thought. Well, I'm gonna fly around and I'm gonna look for saber. That's right, I was gonna cut through these woods because of the music and see if I see a saber. It's probably a prime alpha if it's like auto fight music, but We will see. But I'm gonna look around and I'll bring you guys back when I find something worth taming. See y'all in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back. So I've been looking around for a while for something suitable to tame, to take into a cave. To be honest, I'm just not having any luck with it. You need something small enough to fit in, preferably that can jump, ideally that can wear a saddle. I did go look at direwolves, I've looked at cats, just nothing decent level. And I was flying around the swamp, and there are so many broodmothers out here. I've counted 6, I think about 6 broodmothers running around. There was a 150, a 200, a 300, a 245, and then this one, which is the highest level I've ever seen on our server. This is a 460. So I think I'm going to try and tame it. And the only reason I say try is because of that weird nerf thing that happened. I'm just hoping I can get her knocked unconscious. I am not 100% sure of that fact. Oh, and I didn't get my stamina back, which probably would have been a brilliant idea. But yeah, you can see she's hitting me for so much because my hit points are, you know, if I'm lucky, a quarter of what they were, probably less. So, but we'll keep trying. We'll give her some doses of the Night Juice. I do have a boss tribute on me, which is what we need. Look at you, speedy little spider guy. Alright, I'm gonna run away for a bit. And I'm going to heal up and stam up. I'm gonna go back in and give this another shot. Well, sorry I didn't get it on cam, guys. I ran down here real quick. I was just breathing all over it with Nox. And it wouldn't go down. And Nox was about to die, so I'd landed up there on the cliff edge. And just on a lark, I shot it with my gun, and it fell over. I don't know how much torpor these things do. How much torpor do you have? 0? Goodness gracious, these things do insane torpor. Oh my gosh, I had no idea that they did 72,000 torpor. Wow. So we got her tamed up. Do you have a gender? No, you don't. But I'm assuming female, because you're a brood mother. But I don't know. But because you're a brood mother, I know exactly what we're gonna name you. Oops, wrong one. Not all caps. We're gonna name you Reaper, because you're broody. Alright. So we've got our very own Edge Lady. So we're gonna get her back home, probably to the redwood biome, because that's where all of our crafting materials are at. And see about getting her a saddle, and we'll see what kind of fun she is. And but yeah, I'll bring you back in just a sec. Hey, welcome back, guys. So you don't need a saddle to ride her. It looks like you just kind of climb up on this front horn here, and you have fun. So testing some attacks. That's her regular attack right now. Looks like her C attack is not. Oh, it is better. Okay, it's 7,426. It looks like it can multi-hit. Right click. She poops a little. Bleak. That's probably the little dino minions, of which she's probably already maxed out on. So let's take a look at these stats as they line up to begin with. Oh wow, she's already got some levels. So she has 889,000 hit points, which is good because she has no armor. She's no saddle. So looks like it's about 18,000 per tick. 643 damage. It looks like she's getting about 11% per tick. Movement speed, horrible. Not too worried about weight. I don't know how she's gonna do for stam. We'll start off with at 2000, so I think we'll probably focus on the hit points until we get it to a decent level. It looks like she does some pretty good damage here. Sorry about that. Looks like she does some pretty good damage here, so let's run around with her for a bit and get our kill on. See what kind of faces we can wreck. Does she swim fast? Does she swim ever? Is that her swimming? Is that why we start moving slow? Alright, here's some fun stuff to kill. Hello, Mr. T-Rex. Yeah, she definitely, I mean, the damage numbers don't look insane, but she definitely kills. Oh, there's a loot monkey. Definitely want to get a piece of that guy. Those little blue ones are the ones, one of the little ones that give you loot, I believe. Maybe not. Oh, or maybe. Let's see. What did you drop in the bag? Yeah, it was a sapphire monkey. Oh, that's a bunch of garbage. I'm not gonna pick it up. Now, usually they make everything in an area aggro you. Oh, there's the green one. There's the yellow one too. See how they run? Did that yellow one take off? Really want the red one. Oh, there's the yellow one. But it's interesting because usually when you kill them... Yep, there we go. Now everything in the world is aggroing me. Or no, get off me. Do you see that elite jump on, followed by the less elite jump off, followed by the super elite jump back on before you even hit the ground? What can I say? I'm good at being bad. But not in the cool way. Alright. Run through here and get some more levels. Yeah, those, when you see the small monkeys that are brightly colored, they're always in a group. I usually see all 5 of them together, but maybe we startled Red Guy and he took off? Or did I already kill Red Guy, or are you from the Bronto? You're the Bronto. Still want to check some of these bags too, because there might be XP potions. But I'm gonna run around and get some levels on her, and I'll bring you guys back when we got some stories to tell. Oh guys, I just made it up to the snow biome, and there's a Megapithecus. As we all know, I like to level up off of Megapithecus. Now, he hasn't aggroed me. Ooh, he's 435 too. He's a big boy. Let's see. Let's go over here. Thought we might finish up by murdering some fools over here. And I have not spent a single bit of XP. First off, I have been saving it and hoarding it so we can level up together and do cool stuff. But, I mean, there's just not been anything I come across where I'm like, oh crud, I need a level. But if anything's gonna do it, it's gonna be these Megapithecus. Megapithica. Whew, heard those footsteps and I panicked. Ooh, that'll get the heart pittering. But, let's just kind of clear some of this stuff over here. And, you know, get a last little bit of XP. A last hurrah, as it were. I actually got attacked by a fire drake on the way over here. And that fire drake, 330, it's a little better. A fire drake. I managed to kill it because you don't realize how tall she really is. But let's take a look. I don't think we've picked up any XP potions. I've been eating everyone we come across, but no goodies. Man, all that prime swells so quick. But we've picked up quite a significant amount of XP already. We're gonna go like 1.5 million health here. Hey, I'm leveling still. Well, no time like the present, right? Now, for bigger creatures, I am finding that her breath attack, not only is it knocked back, hits them multiple times. So it's pretty good news, but her regular attack's pretty good. Now, I am down a lot of health, but a lot of that results from, you know, we just leveled her, so we can do this. Get some. Way longer fight than it would be on any of our other dinos, but she's not leveled yet. You know, sadly, she's about 100 levels lower than most of our guys have been. Nice. Oh, you can eat the body with the spit, huh? I only want one thing. That is scuba leggings. No, not really. I was really hoping for a good XP potion, but that's alright. Let's go back into our levels here. So another good bit of XP. I'm just gonna keep pumping this damage here. I mean, I need to get her more than 1.5 million health, but she needs to be able to bring some pain. At least this next fight we'll have all of our hit points. Sorry about that, I had to cut for a quick second. Dog started going crazy, someone knocked on the front door. I swear, it never fails. No one will knock on the door of the house until the second you start recording something, and then it'll be like landscapers and all kinds of people. Like, I don't have landscapers, like people trying to sell landscaping services and stuff like that. Get that a lot out here in Arizona. I think I do a pretty good job in the yard. I should say I think my fiance does an amazing job. She's a gardener. She's the one that's good at that kind of stuff. Get some, buddy. And whatever you do, don't be level 600. Because then I'll cry. Nope. No XP. It makes the weirdest noises, though. I'll tell you what. Let's keep running through here. Knocking down trees, la la la. So, I mean, I don't think she's ready for a confrontation with, like, a warden or anything like that, but I mean, she could already kill Megapithecus, so that says quite a bit for her. I'd like to see, you know, how high a level we can get her. And I don't know why, but I always default, well, I know why. Megapithecus just are such a good thing to level on. You know, because of the fact that they're easy to find. I mean, this is by far the easiest biome to find big bad people in, and the fact that they drop those XP potions is pretty huge. Hey, is that a ruin? Have we been to this one? Is this one of the ones we got yesterday? We'll go check this out together. But, you know, the movement on her is a lot of fun. I mean, turns on a dime and gives you change, you know? You know, she's cool that you know, a lot of things don't aggro her. I don't see anything. But it also seems like way too big a ruin just to be empty, huh? Yeah, man, this must be one of the ones we got. Sorry. Like I said, I'm not all here in my head, unfortunately, thanks to being sick for the past couple of days. Also, want to let you guys know, this weekend I will be streaming. I have switched, at least for the time being, to streaming exclusively on Twitch. I don't really want to belabor my issues in getting into that. Just suffice it to say that I had a couple of long streams this past weekend that the monetization for like ads and such, which is, you know, how I, you know, try to grow this and become a viable business, something that I can do full time, which is, you know, my dream. It's what I'm working towards. You know, every little bit helps, and the simple monetizations were taken away because like 14 different bots run by various music rights groups. And when I say music rights groups, these are people who go out and buy the rights to songs, and then they run software on YouTube that searches for things that have that song in it, except for the fact that it's not that song. Those things aren't even 90% accurate. And you know, a lot of songs sound similar to each other and whatnot. And so the issue is that I did a couple of marathon streams this past weekend of Civilization 6 and had the monetization rights pull of it because something triggered the game music. And I know it's not accurate because it's the exact same song that triggered both monetization pulls for 2 different 8-hour streams. And because we took a break in between the 2 streams, and it's different rights groups claiming each one, so it's like everyone's saying it's their song, and it's upsetting when you spend so much time. And then, I mean, yeah, I had fun playing the game, and I'm glad you guys can watch it. I'm not like taking the video down or anything, but it's just kind of frustrating, and Twitch doesn't do that. Twitch has different means of dealing with potential violations of copyright. They pull the audio from it. Yeah, anyway. I mean, I don't, you know, not to beat it up too much, but, like, my whole concern with it is that, you know, there's two different things going on here. One, we're doing a Let's Play game footage, and you're seeing a game in action and learning about it and enjoying it, and hopefully it encourages you to want to go out and pick up the game and play it itself. And the developers, you know, by and large, for the most part, really enjoy that because we take the time and expose the community to their game. But the other part of that is me. Hopefully I'm being entertaining and informative or obnoxious or whatever it is that you're looking for me to be, so that you enjoy watching my video, not just any video. So, I'm not saying exclusively my video, but I'm just saying in this instance, the 2 parts of the product I'm delivering you on a whole are those, and hopefully the greater portion of that product is my ideas and you know, repartee and entertainment value. Now the thing is that the purpose of this channel isn't music, the focus of this channel isn't music, and them pulling the entire monetization rights from a video because of a song that triggered from a game that had the rights for it, is ludicrous. That would be like them going into a store that had a radio in a back room playing a popular music song, and then, you know, taking that store's profits for that entire day because that song played once. And that literally sounds like a foolish example, but it's literally what happens. And it's crazy. Now, if I was a performing artist and I was doing my rendition, version, or cover of a song, that for some reason falls under fair use. So, but then on the other hand, you have Twitch where people can choose what song you're listening to on your channel if you've got your channel set up that way, and you can play music as like interim between game stuff, or you can play music the whole time if you want to. And the worst that will happen is on any recording, it'll be muted during portions of it. So I've made the decision to be with Twitch primarily for the live streaming for now, and I'm sorry if that keeps some of y'all from watching the live streams. I mean, it bums me out because I really did enjoy simulcasting, as it were. But you're welcome to come check me out on twitch.tv/XerakPlays. And the links are also in the description of the video. And come check me out there. I'm going to cut away here from a bit because we're kind of wandering, exploring, and I feel like I've talked your head off about this issue. I'm sorry about that. I guess I just needed to vent it out a little bit, but I'm going to see if I can find some more cool stuff or get a couple more levels and maybe get back home, and I'll bring you guys back. Hey y'all, welcome back. So, I made it back to base. I've killed a couple more things. We're getting pretty good on the XP. I don't think I picked up any XP potions. Lots of good scuba bits. Lots of meat, which would probably just be easier to drop all of that stuff. There's some black pearls. I killed a couple of prime alphas on the way back. Prime Alpha Dodecurus, I'm not sure is worth ever fighting, just to let you know. That was just a long and very annoying combat. But we got back to base. We're at 1.7 million health, 1,500 damage. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's so hard. Am I still in K menu? Yeah, I am. No wonder I can't turn. There we go. 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. And then our spit's doing 17,000. For multiple hits, though, it's averaging almost 50,000 DPS. So all in all, she's doing pretty good. Whoa. So I'm gonna get her back to the base. Her... Usted. But that is going to be it for today, so I want to say thank y'all again for coming and hanging out with me, and as always, if you guys have any comments or suggestions, make sure you leave them down below, and if you want to help me get a little XP and level up, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!